This show is clean, pretty much.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Episode 702. Hello, it's Mike Matthews, broadcasting from the last place on Earth, located somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California. Today it's Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player, the Brewmaster, plus the return of the feature MASTERPOD Theater, where a tween takes over the show. And what? There is something called the Godzilla of Earth.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
And we'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But I hope this doesn't hurt.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Because I think it would if you were to try to pierce my ear. That's something I don't want. I don't want to look like a pirate. I fear that I may not fit in with normal society's perceptions. And these lyrics are going off on some weird direction. I apologize.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Last show, Shelley, Floyd, and John Deere and I celebrated Audacity Day. It was fun.
Mike's
And Valentino
Daily
asked Shelley Schuhart
Podcast
to dance.
Yeah!
It was sweet. Did they ever dance together? We'll never know. Sort of like a mystery. Like how that next Star Wars movie is going to be. But did you hear that Lupita Nyong'o is going to be in Star Wars now? The J.J. Abrams Star Wars? So that should be very nice. I just wanted to say that it can be very difficult looking for a roommate. I have a room for rent in my house. I put on the wonderful website Craigslist an ad for the room. What I got in response has been several people that even though I write on the ad, on the advertisement, that's how the British people say it, advertisement for the room, I am very specific. And everybody that I've been getting has been totally not even reading what I'm asking for. And they're saying things like, well, did you, and I'm like, no. So that's how the conversations have been. It's been a lot of fun looking for a roommate. But maybe someday I'll be lucky and get someone that actually reads my ads and knows what I want in a roommate. I hope. But I don't hope much. Because it takes a lot of energy out of me. Look who just walked in. Hi, Mike. It's Benita the Rodeo Queen. How y'all doing?
And it's a disgruntled fiddle player, tell you what.
What?
You seen a lasso anywheres?
A lasso? No, I haven't seen a lasso anywhere around here at the last place on Earth. Why?
Benita's lost her lasso.
Oh! So she's been looking for it?
Yeah, Mike, she's been looking all over and she can't seem to find her lasso.
Oh. Can she find a roommate?
We don't need a roommate.
I need a roommate. Do you guys want to move in? Oh wait, I only have room for one person. Not both of y'all.
Hey, you sound like us.
How fun. Look who else just walked in.
Hello there, Mike. I make the root beer. I'm the brewmaster. Oh, boy.
Brewmaster, what kind of root beer did you make today?
Mike, I made a delicious Audacity 8 beer.
Yes, in honor of Audacity Day, which was yesterday, yes. It could be Audacity Day today as well, because of the people that I've been interviewing to be a roommate. They're like not even, well, I've gone over this part.
Yeah, Mike, don't repeat yourself.
Sorry. But they're being audacious.
Ah! Maybe they would like my 8 beer.
Let me try some of it. You know what? I'll go as far as to say it's audacious.
Wow, yay!
Well, kids, audacious has two meanings. It can say something that's like bold or surprising or daring or fearless or brave. Like the cartoon with the redheaded girl that likes to use her bow and arrow. Curly haired. That, right? That big company that makes the Pixar, thank you. Or it can mean a lack of respect, impudent, insolent, irreverent. I've got some friends like that. So, I will say, though, that people, my friends that are audacious, tend to get on my nerves. But you know what doesn't get on my nerves is the wonderment of astronomy. Astronomy, looking up at the stars, seeing incredible things, like a new class of planets that are called Mega Earth. This, according to BBC.com, it's an object with a hard surface like our own Earth, but it's much, much, much bigger. Apparently, they found a Mega Earth that has a mass. It has mass that is sometimes, they say it's 17 times that of Earth. Wow. Known as Kepler-10c, it orbits a star about 560 light years away. So that's a very long ways away. Light year, of course, is the amount of space that light travels in a year, which is a heck of a lot. And I forget the exact number, but scientists described its properties as something of a head-scratcher. They always thought that any planet that large would pull so much hydrogen onto itself that it would look more like a Neptune or Jupiter, a bunch of gas in its atmosphere, which actually kind of is what is the case here at the last place on Earth. A lot of gas in the atmosphere.
I'm sorry.
Brewmaster, 10c, Kepler-10c, not to be confused with Kepler-10cc, which, you know, it's not in love, so don't forget. Just a crazy thing it's going through. And the things we do for love.
The things we do for love.
You were right there, right when I was singing it. Benita, why weren't you right there? Because I'm right over here. And in fact, because I'm leaving. Bow, bow, I want my Kepler-10cc record. Things we do for love. Okay, well, it was detected by the U.S. Space Agency's Kepler telescope, thus the name. It finds new worlds by looking for tiny dips in light as they pass in front of their parent stars. It actually comes up with a mass measurement by examining the gravitational interaction between the planet and its host star. Combined with the diameter, the mass number showed that this Kepler-10c cannot be gaseous, but actually is made up of very dense material. Interestingly, the age of the host star of this mega planet is about 11 billion years old. And since everyone is having a massive Carl Sagan appreciation party these days, thanks to the reemergence of Cosmos and Neil deGrasse Tyson, let's say it together, billions of years old. 11 billion. Which is early in the evolution of the universe, when generations of exploding stars had not long to make the heavy elements needed to construct rocky planets. So maybe it's a bit of a mystery why this is a big, dense planet. Oh, and they also say that it may have 5 to 15% of the planet is water. Whereas, isn't it like half of our planet is water? Just like our bodies are, or is it 90%? I forget. Dang, I'm not as smart as I appear to be. I know it's a lot, and the number is similar to what is in our own bodies. So what do you think about that? Isn't that fascinating? A big, huge planet, like 15 times the size of our Earth? Wow. 17 times of the planet that you're standing on right now. Scary. And full of wonderment. You can email me, MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. Don't you think it's audacious? Did I use that right? Email me, MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. You read your comments on the section emails for me mail. Also email me there if you would like to be a guest on the show, or if you'd like to sponsor the show, MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. And there are links at our website. It's MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Links to where to find us on iTunes, Subscribe to us on iTunes. You'll get the show as soon as I post it. And you can rate and comment on the show there, and that way more people will find out about Mike's Daily Podcast. There's also links to where to find us on Facebook. Like the Facebook page, and when I post a new show, share it with your friends so more people find out about us. There's also links to where to find us on Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Mixcloud, Yelp, Tumblr. We're on Stitcher. In fact, the podcast picture has something to do with Stitcher. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. We scrapped that one. Sorry, Stitcher. We'll show that picture of you guys soon. It's a different picture. We'll find out what that is coming up in a little bit. And there is the Amazon deal of the day. Click on that and buy something. It'll be a big discount off whatever they are selling because it is the deal of the day. And then when you buy it through the portal on the website at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com, that helps us out too. Also, check out the blog and the daily podcast picture at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com.
Mike's Daily Podcast MASTERPOD THEATER.
And now, the Mike's Daily Podcast Players present Mike talking to a tween. Are you having a fun day? It sounds like you're at a party.
Huh?
Are you at a party?
Yeah.
Is it a big, like, barbecue?
Yeah.
Oh, what fun.
Yeah.
Is there, people there and dogs?
Yeah.
And what are they playing games like, volleyball?
No.
No volleyball?
No.
Oh. And you are having a good time, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Or would you rather be somewhere else?
I don't know.
Where would you rather be? The top of a mountain?
Disneyland.
What? Disneyland's crowded.
Not true. Not true, no.
It's not?
Fire.
Oh, it's empty? Disneyland is empty, then I'm gonna go. Who's all with you right there?
My friend Carly. My friend Kian. Their grandma and my family.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the first person had a name that sounded like it was a laugh.
Her name's Kari.
Kari. Is she cool? Or is she a guy?
She's a girl.
She's a girl. Okay. Wow. So tell me now, why did you call up a radio station today? Oh, and what is your name?
My name's Kylie.
This is Kelly?
No, it's Brittany.
Oh, Brittany. Are you named after Britney Spears?
No.
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 What's it like being a young person in today's strange and crazy world?
Fun, but weird.
Yeah, what do you think is the weirdest thing? Is it like the old people?
No, boys.
Boys, they're bizarre, aren't they?
Yeah.
What is up with their hair?
They all have a buzz cut.
What are they called?
They all have a buzz cut.
Buzz cuts? Everybody's got buzz cuts?
No, they all have weird hairstyles. Like this kid.
Okay. All right, so who has the best hair that's a guy? Is it... Do the boys... What?
Oh, that's just my friend.
Do the boys from One Direction have good hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree. I agree. I'm jealous that they have such good hair. And you guys, are all your friends, do they all have good hair?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you want to be a hairstylist when you get older? No?
No.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
What's your job?
What's my what?
What's your job?
What's my job? I work at a radio station, and I help. I record the commercials, and
Ooh.
I keep an eye on the radio station, and I answer the phone. And
Oh.
I also do a podcast.
Cool.
I do a podcast, but I don't get paid for that. My name is Mike, and it's called Mike's Daily Podcast because it's every day. What do you think of podcasts?
It's okay.
Do you think they're boring?
You should have more kids in it.
Really? Do you want to be on my podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to put you on my podcast right now. And since you're a kid, let's open up this show about kids. Let's talk about what would you like to say to the kids in America?
They should all stay in school and have fun.
Stay in school, because school can be fun.
Yeah.
Who is the best teacher in the world?
Mr. Domista.
Mrs. Lisa?
No, Mr. Domista.
Oh, Mr. Domista?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a villain from a Star Trek movie. I am Mr. Domista. Or maybe James Bond. And what does he teach?
He teaches science.
Oh, okay. So that's... And you like science? I forget. What is science about? Let's see. It's, is that where you look under things under a microscope?
Yeah.
That sounds cool. And then you... What else do you do? Do you... Yeah, science. Is that your favorite subject?
Yeah.
Would you say that you've been blinded by science?
I don't know.
Did the teacher blind you with science?
He's fun, so I guess.
And let's say that your school. What other cool things are about your? What other fun things or things you like at your school?
People aren't like afraid to do things, and the teachers are all nice.
Oh, that's good. Are you in what school are you in? Middle school?
Yeah.
And middle school's pretty good?
Yeah.
Do you get to play sports?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
Soccer is fun, isn't it? Because you get to run a lot.
Yeah.
And you get to kick the ball. And I bet you really feel tired after a soccer game.
Uh-huh.
See, and then your parents are happy that you're tired. Because then all they have to do is scoop you up and put you in bed and you're asleep.
Yeah.
But you're probably too big to be scooped up. At your age.
Yeah.
When you were younger, you were scooped up.
Yeah.
I'm much too big to be scooped up myself. I think I need a bulldozer to scoop me up. Kind of big. So then, soccer is fun?
Yeah.
All right. So what should we talk about on our podcast? Soccer?
Yes.
Or movies?
Movies are fun.
What's your favorite movie?
21 Jump Street.
Oh, the original one.
No, the one with Channing Tatum.
Yeah, and they're doing a sequel, or they did I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing it on June 13th.
Ah, okay. Now, is that your favorite actor, Channing Tatum?
No, Adam Sandler.
Really?
Yeah.
But he's so old.
He's so funny.
He is. He's funny. He's a witty guy.
Yeah.
His movies are terrible, but he's had a couple good movies.
Yeah.
How about, who's your favorite band or singer?
My favorite singer is Ariana Grande and Iggy Azalea.
I have no idea what that is.
They sing Problems.
Oh! Right. Aren't they from Nick at Night or something? Or Disney?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you like the new artists?
Yeah.
Not the older ones. You don't like the Miley Cyrus. She's too old.
Yeah. I used to like her.
What went wrong with her?
She just looked different.
Yeah. How about who's that? Lady Gaga. Do you like her?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, what advice would you give to the world today on the podcast today?
Peace.
Peace?
Yeah.
Peace and chicken grease?
Not chicken grease.
No. That's bad for you. And messy.
Yeah.
But you'd say stay in school and take your science classes and watch more Adam Sandler movies.
Yes.
I think that's wonderful advice.
Yeah.
And tell all your kid friends to listen to more podcasts.
Okay.
Thank you, Brittany. Wasn't she great? As we go outside the last place on earth where we bring you Mike's Daily Podcast somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California. A big thank you to the MASTERPOD Theater and the Mike's Daily Podcast players, too. And they don't really exist, so never mind.
And here's today's podcast picture.
The picture is of Basil the Boxer and I. Yes, we were... Where were we? We were over there at the Hayward Regional Shoreline here close to Podcastro Valley, California, over there in Hayward. Beautiful day, and we were taking a nice walk. You can walk your dog there. It's very nice. All kinds of waterfowl flying around and not hitting you with anything, thankfully. And you can see the great expanse of all the cities over there on the peninsula and watch the planes land at the Oakland airport and watch the water and the waves gently lapping against the jetties. So cool there. See the picture at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Mike, that's a beautiful picture. I tell y'all that I like audacious people. I like it when they're bold and indignant and disrespectful and when they smell real bad, too. You like all those qualities in the people that you meet. Yeah, Mike. Makes the world an interesting place, y'all. And I like Basil, too. He shouldn't stink. I just gave him a bath. Yeah, okay, well, he doesn't. Uh-huh. Remember, kids, make sure you or your parents walk your dogs. And if you're really young, make sure you're supervised and that the dog doesn't bite people. Find out all kinds of things that you should know about your dog at the SPCA's website, whatever the heck that is. Thank you for that tip, Mike. Why'd you just thank yourself? I mean, you should be thanking me for that tip, Benita. Oh, well, I'm not really actually thankful about that tip, y'all. Oh. Disgruntled Fiddle Player, are you thankful for the tip that I just gave?
I wasn't listening. I was all, engrossed in this great, delicious Audacity root beer that the Brewmaster made. Good job, Brewmaster.
Thank you. It's the best I've ever made. Oh, boy.
That's kind of conceited, actually.
What does that word mean?
We don't have time. Tomorrow, we will bring you the return of the much-loved feature, Wow Schatz Wow. Plus, we'll hear from Madame Rootabega, Valentino, and Bison Bentley.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Email Mike now at MIKES-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye!
We're the kids in America. Whoa.